Greetings, class. My name is Nick Benjamin. I'm here to guide you through the living case discussion for Module 7, overviewing the company Supabase. I researched the company's founders' information from Crunchbase. The founders of Supabase are budding entrepreneurs CEO Paul Copplestone and the CTO Anthony Wilson. Copplestone has been an executive for four companies, serving as CTO for startups until Supabase, where he hails as CEO currently. Wilson also was a co founder of another startup company in the crypto space before seating as CTO of Supabase. A little bit of background about the company from a business inception standpoint. When it was founded was in 2020. Currently, with a team size between 101 and 250 employees, located and headquartered in San Francisco, California. Supabase, as a back-end, as a service provider company, creates a set of products that are a widget on the web development ecosystem technology stack, providing developers and open source options to build modern web and mobile apps for the digital age. Super-based products and services are in the software as a service space. They provide five key functional elements for their product offering. One is for PostgreSQL, which is a backend database structure that allows for structured and unstructured data to be managed and manipulated. They have API development tools that are user interfaces for codeless logic for novice users. They also have authentication procedures and practices and functions. They identify user specific privileges for data, copyright, privacy, and personalization. Their storage element identifies reporting and scaling algorithms for those structured and unstructured data structures. And this is really important for growth and developing an IT structure for a business. The final element would be edge functions, and this allows a reduction in server to server latency. Some real examples for, let's say, the database structure. If you want to store video and image content, that takes up a lot of bandwidth. So allowing the use of the SQL database, this helps and supports the business model in terms of overall storage and bandwidth. For the API, now you can just drop and drag user files to create new entries into your database. For authentication, example would be IT from a new vendor in China can now see cannot see ad traffic reports for their competitor. For storage, a new influencer is a new customer whose Linktree websites want a custom set of digital assets for each web link. By duplicating database structures and programming specifics, Supabase can scale its database to a master set of digital assets and support each website for its unique product niche. For edge functions, let's say I want to send an email or mobile push notifications to subscribers that they've missed payment because I can't meet budget for Q1. Important use. Supabase has uniquely positioned themselves within a market differentiation opportunity, highlighting these three business structures. Using community contribution, they have a strong commercially off the shelf developer community. The freemium model attracts a lot of new developers and businesses with goals to scale. If you look at the graph on the right, it shows that closed source versus open source software are being spearheaded in terms of aggregate market cap. And highlighting on the right that there is exponential growth available for open source software development, which shows from the year 2020 and on that there are really rapid growth opportunities, highlighting partnerships and investor opportunities. The total available market for Supabase is grounded in the segment for backend as a service software. Marketing is itself for the no-code API solutions to backend development, web or mobile app services. Superbase's total addressable market for market share and BAS is around 15.5 billion at a 5% growth, which is around $775 million. Some of Superbase's main competitors are Firebase, which is a closed source back-end solution platform by Google, AWS, which is a cloud-based open source BaaS by Amazon, and Microsoft Azure is a cloud-based closed source BaaS offering as well. Heroku is a platform as a service with BaaS options. Back4 App Company is an open source cloud-based BaaS offering. Super-based funding over 4 rounds, two seed fundings, the Series A and the Series B, have raised about 116 million, with three primary lead investors as the bulk of the Series B investment. Highlighting Co2 is one of the most active investors of Superbase. I have a personal interest in Superbase primarily for these three main functions. One is that I was interested in identifying the overall cost of self-hosting on-premise for um, local data centers, to build my own or to outsource it to cloud services, which a lot of companies are currently doing. I was also interested in the actual push process of data information to a customer through webhooks and trigger workflows and actions in other applications. And finally, for their real time subscriptions, what was the key takeaway in terms of that service? And its dynamic notifications of database changes real time to where developers could real time impact overall sales with either within the region or for high visibility objectives for the company. This is my reference. I enjoyed the discussion. I hope you do too.